Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy One Arm. Today on Bench, we are doing my week, what is it, 7 power rankings for the NFL. It was a crazy week, and I'm just I'm just tired, just tired. Man. So, of course, we're gonna start this off. We got the beautiful Jets still dead last. I think they are going to have the first overall pick in this in this upcoming NFL draft. I think they should trade it away, acquire more picks, get a few more first rounders, a couple second rounders here and there. They need to do something about beefing up the team. I think they are still sold on Sam Darnold. So I think his job is safe because, Lawrence is going to be a hot commodity right there for that first overall pick. So there's going to be a few teams trying to trade up and snag him. Up next, we have the Washington football team. They're equally not as good, and I think they could be one team trying to trade with them. Now, if that's the case, I think it's going to, we all know the Washington football team are known for, trading away picks for a quarterback. But we should see maybe Washington try and make a trade for the first overall pick with the Jets. That's if the Jets want to trade it. Even if they don't want to trade it, Up next, we're going to have the New York Giants. Now, the Giants are in a predicament where they need help, and they're not getting it. We barely beat them. The Cowboys barely beat them. They kind of had a hard time beating the Washington football team. And so they're really missing Saquon. They need some receiver help. So it's going to be kind of crazy. Up next, we have where are they? Jacksonville Jaguars. This team's got talent. It's just the defense. That defense just needs a little bit more help, right? Their rookie running back, I really like what I see from him. And Garner, if he can stay off the field, which defense, if he can stay on the field, score points, and defense get him back the ball, then I think he would be perfectly good or perfectly fine. Up next, we have the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos are plagued with injuries. I think the Broncos and the Cowboys are now trying to see who can have more guys on IR by the end of the season. So it's a pretty close race. Because up next, I have my lowly Cowboys drop. So far, we're just not good. Our defense is bad. Came out in the news that now players are blaming coaches for, that they're not prepared. That they're not prepared. It's a shit show over there, guys. It really is. Okay, it really is, and I'm sad to see my Cowboys playing this bad, especially with all that firepower they have on the offensive side. Even though they lost Dak, my boy. Dak, we miss you. Look at what happens. Jerry, sign the man. The team needs him. Up next, we are going to put the Vikings. They're the Vikings. They lose games they should win, and they win games they should lose. Falcons finally got a win. And I think, truthfully, it's going to be... Oh, yeah, sorry. It goes here. Falcons finally got a win. They are no longer in the winless column. They have a win now. They played pretty well. Was it because of Dan Quinn getting fired? We don't know. But we have the Falcons at 25. At 24, we are going to put... I still think... So, we have the Lions at 24, and I'm going to put the Bengals at 23, right? I'm still sold on Joe Burrow. I think he's going to win more games. I just like how he plays. If that defense can shore up, I think they will be studs. T. Higgins looks really good. I think he's going to easily phase out AJ Green. So that's what, 24, 23, 22. We're going to have, as much as it pains me to put them here, my boy Justin, they're not winning. They seem to be losing the close games, and it sucks too because he should be undefeated this year. I'm sorry, he should be undefeated in his pro career. But they lose a bunch of close games, and they just, I don't know if they can seem to win, but they can't. Up next, we got some news coming from the Dolphins. They benched Fitzpatrick, who kind of confusing. I mean, I understand where the Dolphins are going with this, but Fitzpatrick wasn't doing bad, and they benched him. And I feel so bad for him. But at the end of the day, I love Tua, and I'm glad to see Tua starting. The FaceTime, sitting on the 30-yard line, FaceTiming his parents, like, that is just crazy. You know, that is some, like, just crazy stuff. Like, man, the kid just loves to play football, right? So up next we have 20. We're gonna put the Texans at 20. I mean, do I think they're better than the Dolphins? Yes. Do I think they're better than the Panthers? No, because I have the Panthers at 19, right? They should be getting their players back. I think McCaffrey should be coming back soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but they seem to be, you know, staying up in the thicket, even though they lost McCaffrey and stuff. Up next, now, I never root for the Eagles. I'm sorry, I don't. As a Cowboys fan, Eagles fans always talk all that shit. So, and I'm a nice Cowboys fan. I'm not one of those douchebag Cowboys fans, all right? I'm a nice, respectable Cowboys fan, and they always seem to attack me. Same thing with Chiefs fans. All right, y'all win one Super Bowl and y'all come at me like that, man. Get the hell out of here. But no, so the Eagles gave the Ravens a run for their money. I thought the Eagles were going to pull this one out. They would have been up a lot higher if they beat the Ravens, but alas, they didn't. But it was a good game, and I applaud the Eagles for keeping it interesting. So I tip my hat to you, Eagles. What's that? 2019, 18, 17. Oof, man. 17, we're gonna have to put the Patriots. I just don't think the Patriots can win. Cam needs a little bit more weapons. If he's not back there running, then I just don't see them. You know, he can't run all the time. So, yeah, we have the Patriots at 17, 16. Ah, man, they destroyed us. Kyler Murray looks fast as hell. And, man, I mean, I guess when you play the Cowboys, everyone looks like superstars, right? Ah, heartbroken. So at 15, we are going to put the Colts. The Colts looked pretty good. I think Taylor Kane is coming back soon. Rivers just needs to stop throwing interceptions, and that team's going to be pretty dangerous, okay? At some point in time, maybe start thinking about maybe putting in Jacob Eason. Who knows? Shoot, where were we at? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, right? We're at 15. 14, we are going to put the Bears. The Bears, they seem to be on the right track. I think they can win a lot more games. I know they lost to the Packers? No, they lost to Tom Brady. Sorry. They lost to Tom Brady. But I think they'll be fine. That defense is just nasty. Bowles seems to, know the system really well. So yeah, we have them at 14. Up next, we got the Browns. I almost call them Bengals. The Browns. Man, Kareem Hunt let me down in fantasy this week. But I think the whole Browns team just let themselves down. But yeah, we have the Browns at 13, 12. Let me see my list. See, this one I'm torn on. I'm torn on this one because if I think if they played each other, these two teams right here played each other, I think the Raiders would beat. Where are they at? Oh, here they are. The Rams, right? I think the Raiders would beat the Rams. And that's just my opinion. Okay, I think the Rams, seeing what I saw them do against the Chiefs, they seem to be clicking on all cylinders. They threw up 500 yards of total offense. My only problem is 99 on the Rams is just a flat-out monster, you know? And I think he would be the only reason why the Rams would win would be Aaron Donald just decided he was angry and he wanted to destroy anyone wearing a black jersey. But we have Rams, Raiders. Up next at 10. Man. See, here, truthfully, I feel bad. So we're going to do this because I don't think the Niners, I know they won this week. Did they win this week, actually? I don't actually remember. Let's see. Let me check my stats real quick, boys. Week 6. The Niners beat the Rams. So yeah. Boom. There you have it. I just can't put the Niners in top 10 right now. Until I see them win another game. Okay, because the last time I put the Niners in top 10, y'all roasted me in the comments, and you know, so we're going to keep them at 11 for now, even though I think they might be at the end of the season a top 10 team. Who knows? Like I said, they beat the Rams, so I cannot put them below the Rams, right? All right. So what? 10. We have the Raiders at 10. At 9, we have the Bills. The Bills lost to the who did they lose to? Did they even play this? I thought they played Tuesday. I don't know, man. All these teams not playing games when they're supposed to be playing is throwing me off. Oh, they lost to Kansas City. That's right. That's right. Josh Allen looked really bad. That's all I gotta say on that one. Kansas City's team basically just ran the ball right up their throats. So yeah, they lost to the Chiefs. So we have them at 9. 8. And we're gonna put the Saints at 8. I just haven't seen much from the Saints. I know they won, but I think it was a close game, or did they have a bye week? I think they had a bye week, which is probably the best thing for them. Up next at 7, we have I'm going to put the Bucks there at 7, only because the Titans look really, really damn strong. Derrick Henry, depending on how they go this week against the Seahawks, the Steelers, I will decide on how the Titans will fare for me. But I think that running game is just too damn good. Derrick Henry is a monster. He had 200 yards rushing this last week with 2 touchdowns, and one of them was 94 yards. And yeah, so I have him at 6. yeah, I have the Titans at 6. Now comes the meat, the grit. Man, I get in so much trouble from all my friends because they are fans of talking's hard right now. All right. Hold on. Product placement. Jerry, hit me up. Dallas Cowboys, baby. Let's go Dodgers. Take game 2. All right. For top 5, I was actually really embarrassed at how Aaron Rodgers played. He looked horrendous. And if I was the Packers, I would have benched him halfway through that game. Yeah, he played horrendous, horrible. So many other H words that I could say right now to explain how Aaron Rodgers played. And I've been gassing him all year too, which makes me look like a fool now. So, Aaron, you better bring it back, bro. Okay? Because I can't deal with the fans yelling at me because you're making them lose their rankings, right? Up next, then we got the Steelers. Now the Steelers are clicking on all cylinders. They got some young rookies over there looking good, right? That defense looking good. Do I think that offense can hold up? I don't know. Do I think that offense can score points? They can score points. But do I think they could score points against a good defense? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm still out. Jury's still out on the Steelers, right? Now comes the big 3. Who am I pissing off this week? Woo! Here we go. Ready? Okay, let's go. So, next. I'm so nervous. I don't want to do it. Man. So next we have the Chiefs I need the Chiefs at 3. We have the Chiefs at 3. They beat the Bills, right? I mean, they beat the Bills. The Bills are a really good team, but Allen looked really bad. He did not look like he knew what he was doing, one, right? I mean, granted, it was raining really bad there, but they're in Buffalo. I think that's where they play, right? Buffalo. So there's always some weird weather there. I'm not sure why he was having an issue. And I can see it now. All the Steelers fans are gonna get mad because I have them here and they're 5-0. Mind that. Take this in. 5-0, and I have them at 4. Right? Because I don't think they may make it to the playoffs. But these 3 teams up here, like, take this in. I mean, we got my Cowboys sitting at 2-4. But, up next. And here's the sad thing. Because my power rankings should be this. Right? Yo! So we have the Ravens at 2 and the Seahawks at 1. And the only reason why we have the Seahawks at 1 is because they're undefeated. Now, you're going to say, well, why don't you have the Steelers up there? Because, truthfully, the Steelers they haven't shown to me yet that they can really win against a really good defense or beat a team with a quarterback. Like, listen, Russell Wilson will always have a bitter spot in my heart because he lost me my fantasy football league last year or the year before. I can't remember. But he lost it to me. Or he lost it for me. I needed him to give me 4 points. And he got me 2. Right? So it's a love-hate relationship with Russell Wilson. But if there's one quarterback that I'm putting in to win me a game, that's number 3. And he wears a Seahawk on the side of his helmet. Right? So we have Baltimore at 2. We have the Seahawks at 1. I mean, truthfully, the Steelers should be at 2. But I don't know. I just don't think they've actually played a team that can really run out and pop them in the mouth and show them, you know, what they are, what the problem is. They postponed the game against Tennessee. That was probably the one team that I think they would have had a hard time with. Now the game got postponed to the 25th, right? Which is today's what, the 21st? 25th, I think, is Friday, right? No, I'm way off. That was like fucking 9 days. So I think they play Tennessee on the 25th, right? So that should be their makeup game, and that'll be the game. Oh yeah, it is. Duh, Jeff. Duh. You were just bragging about it. Yeah, they play them this weekend. So yeah, we have basically that's our power rankings for this week. I want to see the Steelers play against a team that can go and knock them in the mouth. They haven't shown that yet. Seahawks, I mean, like I said, I believe in number 3 all the time. Ravens, defense is pretty good. That offense is stellar, but, it is what it is. Chiefs, they're only going to go as far as Pat Mahomes can take them. I mean, they gashed Buffalo in the run game, but, I mean, like I said, Josh Allen kind of choked on that game as well. But this is my power rankings for week 7. Hope you guys enjoy it. Remember, if you guys have any problems, you don't like it, leave them in the comments. But make sure you hit that like button. Even if you hate this video, make sure you hit that like button, because it helps the channel out. Makes me feel good. Makes me want to do more of these. Makes me want to piss y'all off even more. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Pound the hell out of that notification bell. Y'all take it easy. I love y'all. Peace. Go Dodgers.